Let's start with these. You need special antibacterial soap to keep your hands germ-free. The regular winter flu vaccine protects against COVID-19, and foreign products coming into the U.S. spread the virus. All of those are false. Regular soap and water for 20 seconds, towel dried, is what you need. The flu vaccine doesn't protect against COVID-19, and by the time foreign products get here, they are considered virus-free. There are other viral delusions, according to several IT experts who we asked for their top myths.
I think the number one myth is that it was somehow manufactured in a laboratory. This was a naturally occurring event that jumped from an animal into a human, and there is plenty of data to support that this occurred naturally and that it was not manufactured.
Next, the face masks that people have taken to wearing in Chicago and around the world, supposedly for their own protection against germs. The number one COVID-19 myth for Dr. Mark Loafman at Cook County Health.
Face mask is there. We use it for somebody who's actively secreting infectious material to limit that spread, because again, that is what is infectious. But we don't have any evidence, and we've never had evidence that wearing one will protect people in the general public setting. It creates concern and anxiety, and it doesn't help. We don't recommend it. None of us do it. We're not out running around with masks in public. We don't encourage anybody else to do it either.
Finally, the testing myth that everyone with a runny nose ought to be tested for COVID-19.
From a personal level, you don't need to be tested if the doctors don't think you needed a test. And I can understand why people are confused about this, because there's no clear guidelines who should be tested. If people are not careful, and if you just admit everyone who has a fever to the hospital, you overwhelm the facility of a hospital, then we have a problem.
U of C Dr. Shuyin Shao was in Wuhan, China, when and where the outbreak started. Tonight at 10, the I-Team with his story of survival and hope that what he saw there won't happen here. COVID-19 was first reported in China and is thought to have spread mostly by human interaction and by surface contact with the virus. Contrary to some internet bunk, experts say cold weather doesn't kill the virus, and neither do hot baths or hand dryers widely used in public bathrooms. And as warm weather approaches, there is no evidence mosquitoes will transmit the new coronavirus, and currently no suspicion that house pets can be infected and spread the sickness as well. You have to be careful about what you read.
A lot of false information and rumors. Yeah. It's good to hear the truth.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.